All right, you guys, welcome back to Anton's class. It's been a minute. Anyways, you guys, this is going to be the real on moving to Africa, okay? We're going to have a very real conversation. So go ahead and pull up a seat. Get yourself some tea or coffee. This is burdock tea and some immune boosting tea with honey. It's cold outside. Winter is upon us up here in the northern hemisphere, including Arizona, even though our winters are mild. It's cold, cloudy, and so, yeah. I have a warm drink, but if you're in southern Africa, it's summer out there, so you could get yourself a cold drink if you want. So, anyways, you guys, this is like my third take recording this. The first one I uploaded, I deleted off of YouTube altogether. And today, I've already recorded a couple times, and I keep running into an issue with the microphone, okay? So let's go ahead and hope that this is the last take, all right? So I could go ahead and upload. Anyways, you guys, so exploring Africa and the real on Africa, all right? If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, all right? You don't want to miss out. I've been sharing my journey to wellness, which included relocating to Africa. I started in Rwanda and then moved down to Namibia, okay? And right now, though, I'm not presently in the continent of Africa. I'm back home in Phoenix, Arizona, okay? And you would know that if you were over on my Instagram page, okay? So go ahead and follow me on Instagram, all right? I got a lot going on over there, a lot of updates and stuff that you don't necessarily see here on YouTube, okay? YouTube, I try to be as active as possible, but Instagram, I'm a lot more active over there these days. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. All right, you guys, if you have any questions or if you would like a consultation, you could shoot me an email, antonsclass1@gmail.com. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this very interesting topic. So this is going to be recapping my experiences in Africa, okay? As you guys know, I started my experience in Rwanda, and then I went over to Namibia. I really fell in love with Namibia, literally, because I have a romantic interest in Namibia now. Yes, I do. I am dating, and my person is still down there in Namibia right now. So I have roots in Namibia now. I have connections there, and yeah. So if you're interested in romance in Africa, there are plenty of opportunities out there for you. I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. My brother's out there and my niece as well. So I apologize ahead of time. But anyways, I will be going back to Namibia and probably other places in Africa as well. I really would love to explore West Africa, Senegal, Ghana. Those are at the top of my list. And in Southern Africa, I definitely want to make it down to South Africa, okay? One of the reasons I really like Namibia is because it's pretty progressive. Yes, I know it's not the most progressive place in the world, but when it comes to Africa, it's pretty progressive. I'm a progressive, and Africa as a whole is kind of a conservative continent, and I am not a conservative, okay? And so I like to be able to express myself and live freely, and but that's my prerogative, okay? For those of you who don't necessarily care about that, then you'll be all right. You can choose some other places as well. But Namibia really fit for me. Okay, the cost of living, the beauty, the people there, you know, it is an English-speaking country, and so I did not have an issue communicating. I spoke about communication issues in Rwanda on some of my other videos, okay, and I actually got attacked for that quite vehemently by certain people, which is pretty ridiculous, right? Considering this is my body and my finances, my money. They ain't paying my bills, okay? They ain't paying me to stay in Rwanda. So if I decided to leave Rwanda, that was my prerogative, and I did, and I ended up in Namibia. Rwanda's a beautiful country, and you should check out Rwanda, and I highly recommend you go and experience Rwanda. But I decided to stay in Namibia, okay? And I will be going back to Namibia, okay? So, finances, okay? A lot of people ask me questions all the time. How much money should I bring to Africa? How much money should I save? You know, what kind of jobs can I get there? Now, that could be an entire series of videos, all right? But I have talked about that in other videos. All I will say is make sure you're saving enough for things you might not expect, for the unexpected, okay? There are going to be unexpected costs associated with relocating, and I definitely recommend you visit more than one country. So save enough to see at least 2 countries, Okay, maybe even 3. I know that sounds like a lot, but unless you really know someone in a country, or unless you already are 100% sure, you should, excuse me, you should definitely check out at least 2 countries, all right? Because you might get to that country and decide, okay, this isn't really my pace, or this isn't really my style, or this isn't really what I saw in videos that people showed me, and you might decide to go to somewhere else, all right? So for your finances, you should definitely consider saving enough to at least experience 2 countries. All right, that's my personal opinion and my advice. So definitely consider that. I've saved enough to live in Africa for up to a year, but I was financially taking care of myself and another person. So that's something that you also have to consider. Are you just taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your entire family? One thing a lot of people point out is that you should have multiple streams of income, right? And I agree with that. The reason I keep looking over here is because I'm checking on the microphone. I don't want it to cut out again. You should have multiple streams of income if you can. So if you tutor or teach English online or something like that, then you won't have an issue, because when you go to Africa, you'll have that continuous source of income, that continuous stream of income, okay? But that's something that would definitely come in handy. All right. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, in regards to Africa being the promised land, is Africa the promised land? Now, what I would say is, don't limit yourself. Brothers and sisters in the diaspora, we've gone through enough. And the last thing I would want you to do is limit yourself to one country, or to one continent. I'm sorry. Africa's beautiful, and it has so much to offer the world, and it has really gotten a bad rep. But Africa's not the only continent. And so if you want to explore South America, do that. If you want to explore the Caribbean, do that. If you want to explore Europe, you can do that too. Okay? There are some brothers and sisters who move to Europe and they really enjoy themselves, and it really fits their personality types. It really fits their lifestyles, right? And it fits their finances. Africa's expensive to travel to. Once you get there, the cost of living is affordable. But to get there, it costs, right? To fly to Europe, it's cheaper. To fly to South America, it's cheaper. Now, I know some people will say, well, you really want to boost the African economy, so you should spend that extra money. I agree to that to some extent, because I did. But you have to decide what's right for you, all right? So don't feel guilty if you decide to relocate somewhere else, all right? The world is your oyster. You are not confined to any particular continent. You don't have to stay in any particular country. As you know, I started in Rwanda, then I left to Namibia. People tried to guilt me with that. You have to do what's right for you, okay? You have to do what's right for you and your family and your friends and your dreams and your goals, okay? And your health and wellness, okay? So, yeah, I just wanted to make that very clear. So, will I be going back to Africa? And the answer is yes. I think I already said that. I will certainly be going back to Africa. I will be going back to Namibia. I do want to check out Senegal and Ghana. Senegal seems like an absolutely beautiful country. Ghana seems very interesting as well. It has a lot of history there. There's already a pretty developed diasporan community there. So I do want to check that out. But I also want to check out other parts of the world, okay? We have, there are Afro-Caribbean countries that I want to visit, right? The Caribbean has a lot of African influence. Afro-Latin countries like Brazil and Colombia. You know, I have a friend that I met at my job who is relocating to Colombia, and he said that the cost of living is phenomenal. It's beautiful. The people are warm and friendly, and the healthcare system is superior to that of the United States. So the quality of life overall is much better there. All right, so people looking to retire who are one of my Anton's classmates, people looking to relocate, people looking to leave the United States, Africa is a fantastic option. But I just want to be clear that it's not the only option, okay? Because I'm going to be exploring other countries as well, and I'm going to be sharing that content with all of you, my Anton's classmates. And so, you know, the world is our oyster. And you might watch a video of me in some other country that's outside of Africa and say, hey, Anton, thank you. Now I really want to check out that country. Okay, so please look forward to that. All right? I can't talk. 2022 is upon us. So I want to know, you guys, in the comments, what are your plans for 2022? Are you guys looking to relocate? If you're coming to Africa, are you going to go to Namibia, which is where I was, you guys? Because I'm probably going to be there. So I was talking about maybe giving tours in Namibia to kind of give you a general introduction into the country. All right, so do look out for that. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. Leave a comment or shoot me an email, right? And it would be very affordable, very cost effective. I'm not trying to rip anybody off if I do end up doing that, okay? So look out for that. But anyways, what are your plans? All right, I have a lot of plans for 2022. I have a lot of opportunities ahead of me. I have a lot of adventures that I would love to embark on. I have my romantic interest in Africa. All right, I have so many things that I'm looking forward to in 2022. I always recommend you write your things down. All right, I have this awesome notebook that I got. Okay, really nice. I'm old school. I was born in the late 80s, so I like to write my things down. But I recommend everyone write your stuff down, okay? You can save notes in a phone, but there's just something really awesome about having something tangible like a notebook to write your goals, your aspirations, and all that good stuff in a notebook, okay? In a physical notebook. But anyways, yeah, you guys, I have a lot of things that I'm looking forward to doing next year. Of course, I'm going to be bringing you guys more content. So thank you if you've already subscribed to Anton's class. But if you haven't, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video for you all right? So, you guys, Africa is a beautiful continent. I'm so glad that I got to experience Africa. It has been a dream of mine since I was a little boy, okay? Since I was little, I always wanted to go there, and I accomplished that in 2021. And if I could do it, I really want to let you guys know, you can do it as well. If I can do it, you can do it. All right? It was a dream of mine, but it was a dream that I thought I might not ever accomplish, but I did. I did it. I made it. And if I could do it, you can do it. All right? Save your finances. Save money. You have to start today. Stop going to the expensive coffee store. Okay? Go to a local coffee shop. Make your own coffee. Start saving from every paycheck. Don't go out every time you're tempted and go buy some expensive shoes or clothes. Maybe go to the place where the clothes are a little more affordable. You don't always have to get the Jordans, okay? Or whatever it is that you spend a lot of your money on. All right, save that money. Okay, start saving money. You really got to save. If your parents will allow you to move back in, millennials, go ahead and do that. All right? So that you can save money. Get a roommate. Save money, all right? Because in order to accomplish your dreams, and in order to accomplish a lot of these goals, you need enough finances. And it's smart to save money anyways, okay? So start saving. That's the first thing. Start doing your research, all right? And go ahead and make a visit out to Africa, to the motherland in 2022. All right? Africa's waiting for you. It's a beautiful continent. It is full of beautiful countries, beautiful people, beautiful experiences. And I will be there, and hopefully I will see some of you there. So thank you for stopping by Anton's class. As always, let's journey together, let's get well together, and I'll see you next time.